It is a crisp October day here in Cheney for homecoming as the Eastern Washington Eagles return to the Inferno to host the 6th-ranked UC Davis Aggies, and we're glad to bring it to you here on SWX. Welcome you inside the broadcast booth, everybody. Joined by my broadcast partner, Bill, SWX. Settle in, everybody. Let's have some fun here on the red turf in Cheney. This is a kick that's going to sail into the end zone, and so the Aggies will start here on their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, and something else, Austin, that the folks at home should be aware of.
Aggies team, he has been brilliant this season. They changed up the offense a little bit at UC Davis. You used to see a lot of runs out of them. You'll still see it a little bit, but right there, a dart to start. Eastern crowd already into it. It'll be a turn and a give. Larison's got enough for the first down, but not by much. Land Larison, you talk about his season last year where he was the big sky. 3rd down and 5. They motion Larison out. Hastings dropped back. He's well protected. Fires over the middle, and it's broken up. Amani Williams in pass coverage there, and that will force a punt.
Yeah, and great job by Williams there. You know, a lot of
by UC Davis this season.
And they'll get after you up front. They're going to be a challenge for this offensive line of Eastern.
Vesperis, well protected, out to Chisholm, makes the grab, but he's going to be short. He'll be short of the line to gain, so Eastern Washington likely will have to punt this away.
On Larison, they're going to come right out here with the trips to the right, bottom of your screen. But nice job by Skank there on that 2nd down play.
Alphonse Oiwak was all by himself down there, but they'll knock him out of bounds short of the line to gain. Great job on the boundary there. Think of instances. Here he's lined up in the backfield. Keikoa Vesperis to drop back, and he finds Wortham, and he's got a lot of room. Mike Wortham inside to UC Davis territory in the 35-yard line. Mike Wortham maximum distance to kick a field goal here. Here's a nice play by Keikoa Vesperis to get out in the open field. Vesperis all the way down to the 10-yard line on a beautiful fake and a nice block by Altahir.
Yeah, Lamont Schamberger, the linebacker, had a beat on him but just went down, tripped either.
Other tight end also just went in motion. And it's going to be Vesperis looking for room. He won't find any, though. Right up the middle, Zach Kennedy stops him, and the Eagles are looking like they're going to have to settle for a field goal.
Yeah, you had York there.
Short field goal opportunity for Soren McKee. Not a lot of opportunities for him this year. He's just 3 for 5. Efton Chisholm does the holding. The snap is on the way. Kick is on the way, and it is good. So Eastern Washington out to a 3-0 lead after a good offensive possession. We'll see how the Aggies.
Those matchup issues that would exist with the Eastern defense.
So far, 5 touches for just 11 yards. Hastings with plenty of time, fires it over the middle and drops it in. A beautiful pass all the way up to the 40-yard line. Drops back. Pressure coming at him once again. Pass to Larison. He wasn't quite ready for it. Makes the catch, but well short of the line to gain. And the sack by Harrison is going to force another punt. Coming up here in time this year. Came back for a couple games, but will not play today.
Chisholm to the right of your screen.
3rd down. Vesperis, pressure coming, and down he goes. UC Davis gets home. And a sack there by...
Didn't make a play, but nice job there by UC Davis. Should get good field position here.
We've seen Landon Ogles flip the field once, see if he can do it again. This one is not off the foot very clean, and out it goes around the 40-yard line.
They're taking nice angles so far, able to stop for a relatively short gain.
So 2nd down. Hastings keeps it himself, fires, and he's got his man who hangs onto the ball as soon as he is hit. Nice reception there.
Case for the travel.
That's exactly right, no doubt.
Nice.
Big 3rd down here for Davis, and Hastings goes down. Another sack by the Eastern Washington defense. I believe that might have been Justice Laulu up the middle. No, actually Matthew Brown.
That's what makes it so good.
There's a 3rd down and 1 coming up for Eastern Washington, trying to keep this drive alive. As it's going to be Vesperis rolling to the right, sets his feet, and he's going to fire for the sideline. Tipped. What a great play in coverage there by the Aggies.
Might have something going there in that last possession, but now they're able to convert on 3rd down, which has been a story of the game for both teams. And see here a nice completion to the outside. It looks like that's going to be Batu Jr. with the catch.
And he'll have
a lot of games out here, Austin, both you and I. I'm not sure we've seen a game 3-0 3 minutes into the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, no, usually you see the high-powered offenses, and right on cue, there goes Larison. Touchdown, UC Davis. He screams through the middle for a touchdown of 54 yards. Just 11 yards through his first 5 touches, but a player like that, all he needs is one play to get hot. Eastern Washington all of a sudden trailing now 7-3 as Lan Larison showing off the wheels why he was the Big Sky Conference Offensive Player of the Year. We're back with more coming up next.
They may come here as well.
Toki, 375 pounds, lined up right over the center. Vesperis, quarterback run, and down he goes. Toki got him. That quarterback draw went nowhere as Princeton Toki with a great couple of plays
to take their time.
Second and short, handoff Larison around the right side, looking for space. Runs over a man for the first down. They got him down to the turf. That's really what matters, but they paid a price for it there as Larison. New 10, play action. Hastings wants a deep shot, and he had a wide open man. If that throw wasn't sailed a little bit, that could have gone for a.
They'd be open to kick a long field goal.
Here's a handoff. This is to the slot receiver, C.J. Hutton, who's got room. Hutton with a first down, still on his feet. C.J. Hutton to the end zone, touchdown Aggies.
Finish if you're on the defensive side. He's able to bounce off a couple of tacklers and get into the end zone.
Hunter Ridley completes the business with a play action. Washington was feeling really good through the first 15 minutes of this game, Bill. All of a sudden finds himself in a hole you don't want to let get any deeper.
Those first few series that we saw, Austin, I thought Eastern did a really nice job of just maintaining their discipline, staying in their spots, staying home.
And in motion, that's Wortham. Vesperis. Pressure coming, has just enough time to get this one out, and he's got his man Wesley Garrett for a much-needed first down, and congratulations to Garrett, the first catch of his career as a for the Aggies. Second and long, Vesperis, play action, he is hit hard as he throws, but it's caught by Chisholm, and there he goes, touchdown Eastern Washington. Boy, 2 huge throws by Keiko Vesperis as Soren McKee pushes this point after. 5-point lead for UC Davis. As here you see the punishment Vesperis had to take as he dropped that one into Chisholm.
And he's going to be a mismatch on the end of the first half, beginning of the second. Could loom large for Eastern.
Third down, blitz coming. Wide open, man, a busted coverage. And there goes Larison for a huge pickup. Eastern Washington, nobody picked him up, and that's going to be a 5 minutes and 16 seconds remaining here in the first half. Hastings fakes the pass, sends it out, and this one's caught, hauled in, touchdown Aggies. Chaz Davis broke back in on that route and was able to create just enough separation to get to the end zone.
Yeah, just, it was one-on-one out there with Zion Jones and
response. Extra point on the way is good. So back and forth we go here in Cheney, now 21-9 as you get another look. Watch the play Davis makes as soon as he catches this. He's coming back towards the football, and because of that, he's not able to be
did just before getting pressure from that backside.
2nd and 3. Play action, swing pass out to the left. There goes Chisholm. Chisholm's got the first down. And will be run out of bounds there, but Vesperis rolls left, sets his feet, fires, looks for Chisholm. Did he catch it along the sideline? I think he did. He caught it. First down, Eastern Washington. Chisholm put his body on the line. Play action, Vesperis, well protected, really well protected. Now he's going to try and escape the pocket. Still trying to escape. Vesperis looking for anybody to throw to. He's going to fire it short of his target. But what a play just to keep that play alive and give his guy football. Over 2,000 yards, over 2,100, I should say, coming into this game. And he's going to try and float this one for his man Simpson, and that one's caught. What a catch by Ian Simpson. And a flag to boot.
Good about even getting down there to score a touchdown.
Handoff, Larison Looking for room. Hit by Kentrell Williams, but he's going to be across the 35-yard line. Plenty of space for against the Aggies. Second down and short. And a handoff to Mateo Perez. Runs into his offensive lineman and then just keeps the feet moving, and he's got the first down. And now Tim Plow is going to use one of his things. He sends one of them out. Play action fake. Hastings to the end zone, and it is caught for a touchdown. Hauled in by Samuel Batu Jr. on a great throw from Hastings.
This offense clicking now in the second quarter.
The extra point on the way and through, and it is a 28-9 lead for UC Davis in the final seconds of the first half. Here you see the throw once again from Hastings, who has been as good as advertised so far in this ball game.
First quarter, we just have not seen him. They're going to take the knee here to end the first half.
So that will do it here in the first half in Cheney. UC Davis coming in and ever over the Eagles. 28-9, our midway point. We'll take a break and come back with your halftime coverage. You've been watching college football. Sun setting here in Cheney as we're underway in the second half, as this is a kick that's going to be fielded by Michael Wortham. Maybe thought about it for a second, but instead takes a knee. Eastern Washington's offense will head out. Second down.
Good free play here.
Got a flag on the field. Vesperis up the sideline. It's caught by Garrett. A beautiful throw along the boundary. Eastern Washington with a great start.
It's offside.
Offside. 75 defense. Penalty is declined. First down.
It actually looked like Garrett may have been pushed out of bounds, so it was great job.
Nolan Olm. Handoff, Tuna Altier with a hole. Tuna Altier with 10 yards. And Eastern Washington all the way up to the 20. Headed to the red zone here as they're trying to get back.
Scores with a field goal.
Vesperis, great pocket. Goes to the right, looks for the end zone, fires, and it's caught in short of the end zone, I should say. It's Jet Carpenter, but it is a first down.
Great job up front again.
Carpenter in motion. Vesperis will follow Altier as a lead blocker. Vesperis steps out of one tackle, now a second, and went back inside. Look at the play made there by Keiko Vesperis, the redshirt junior, going back into the from the 3.
Got to get 6.
Play action. Vesperis finds his man, and shoved out of bounds is Efton Chisholm, so he'll be down at the 1 or even in. Altier in motion now into the backfield. Play action. Out to the right. It is caught. Touchdown, Eastern Washington. A brilliant drive put together, and Garrett hauls in.
Able to get a new play clock, so see if they can get the 2.
2-point try. Vesperis all day to throw. He'll fire, and this one is incomplete. So the 2-point try unsuccessful, but in the field, what a drive there, especially by Wesley Garrett. Here you get a look at the touchdown. Vesperis, this was not an easy ball to catch, as you'll get a better look at it here.
Yeah.
Kind of a low ball, not saying it was a bad throw. He put it where it needed to be, but a good job by Garrett. They'll start things off with a play action pass by Hastings, and he has his man. That's Batu for another first down pickup. Defense, there have only been 3 turnovers each way in their game combined. They have a +1 turnover margin, as here's Larison just rumbling through tacklers. Boy, he is something.
Yeah, I mean, and that's the issue, right? You're in position to make a play, but
down. And the Eastern crowd that's here on homecoming trying to get in this UC Davis offense's head. Handoff and blown up in the backfield. Eastern Washington's defense finally comes through, and it was Amani.
Game.
This is a 46-yarder. It would be the longest of Hunter Ridley's career. It has plenty of room, and it is good. A great boot there puts 3 more on the board for the Aggies, but it remains a 2-possession game as Eastern Washington will get the ball back when we come back. These last few games, and they have in the first, They started off the second half with a great offensive drive. They'll start off this drive with a nice strike and making a big catch and rumble all the way up near midfield. That's how Eastern Washington will start this one off. Land for Eastern Washington. Wonder if this is 2-down territory unless this is blown up, but instead it's going to be a wide open Efton Chisholm, who's got a first down and more inside the 20, leaps over a man and is upended. Chisholm racking up the yards here. It's Taylor with Altahir directly behind him, and he'll follow Altahir as lead blocker. Taylor goes forward and he's got the first down. That time it does work all the way down to the 5-yard line. Taylor just put his nose to the grindstone and got enough.
Protection is they're going to line up and go right at it again.
Do it again. Taylor forward, drops the shoulders, down now inside the 2, where he'll be dropped for 2nd and goal. Back on while they get the player out. Vesperis out to the right. He's going to tuck now, shakes a man, throws for the end zone, and is broken up. And that'll bring up 3rd down and goal, and surely feels like a go-for-it scenario.
Yeah.
Altahir will lead block for Vesperis. He stood up, but did he get in? Touchdown, Eastern Washington! Keikoa Vesperis by a fingernail into the end zone. Big 2-point conversion here. Jared Taylor looking for a lane. He will be stopped. Great play by the Aggies to deny the 2-point conversion and keep it a 2-possession game. Hastings has been great all day, but he's gonna go down here, and it's Ganter.
Austin, we talked about the fact if you could.
Cruz back there to punt it away. It's been a long time since he had to boot one in this one. Here's a line drive, low spinner of a kick that's going to go out of bounds. Eastern Washington will have good field position, trailing by 10 here, but still time to play in the 3rd quarter and all of the 4th.
Direction.
Vesperis, empty backfield. Tries to set up the screen, and this is Chisholm still with the football. Efton Chisholm now for a first down. And still on his feet to the roaring approval of this Roos Field crowd, his 11th reception.
And you see this offensive line again. We're going to talk about.
Vesperis protected over the middle. This one is incomplete, and a flag.
Yeah, they were holding Carpenter. I think that was the safety for UC Davis.
Holding. Defense. 10-yard penalty. Automatic. First down.
Well, I'm not sure how that's just a holding penalty. Ball was in the air.
Love to be able to pick this one up.
Yeah, positive yards here is really important, Austin.
Keikoa Vesperis with pressure coming. He's dropped. A big loss, and that might have chased Eastern out of field goal range.
Strong wind at his back.
Efton Chisholm to hold. Snap down. Kick from Cleaver is on the way, and it is good! Jackson Cleaver, who all season has only handled kickoff duties, boots one through here and makes it a 7-point game. Down and 10. Hastings to pass. Pressure coming in his face, and he's got Larison right over the middle, right when he needed him. Larison had been pretty quiet, and now Hastings waits for the snap. Rolls to his right, fires, got a man wide open, cuts back, and he's got the first down. It was Tompkins again.
Personal foul. Face mask.
Face mask.
On the defense. Penalty being forced. Half distance to the goal. Oof. First down.
So instead it's a face. Play action over the middle, caught, touchdown UC Davis. What an answer. And it's Chaz Davis for his 2nd trip to the end zone today.
For UC Davis.
Extra point to push it back out to a 14-point lead is on the way and through. We'll take a break and come back. We'll see if Eastern Washington can answer once again. UC Davis came up with an answer as Miles Hastings found Chaz Davis for another score. Like you need touchdowns. Eastern Washington has really come alive on offense here in the second half. This is going to be a kick that for the first time today we will see Michael Wortham return. They fake the reverse, and Wortham trying to get outside, steps out of a tackle. He's across the 30. He cuts it back inside. He's across the 40, and Eastern Washington will start with great field position. The first time Michael Wortham returns a kick today, he makes it count.
Well, it's a really good start. Just a little bit of to hold.
So now all of a sudden it's 3rd and 16. Vesperis has his pass batted down at the line of scrimmage. Eastern Washington is going to have to punt this away. Now here's the upside if you're Eastern. It's still Perez back there. Hastings play action. Takes a deep shot downfield. He's got a wide open man. And there goes Batu. And he will score 90 yards, no flags.
Had some or just got beat, it's hard to say, but the ball was actually underthrown and he was still 10 yards out in front of any defender when he caught the football.
Longest Eastern Washington had trimmed it back inside 7 points. And now back-to-back touchdowns by UC Davis. There you see Batu all by himself as giving chase was Jonathan Landry, but was not able to chase him down.
And you just have to assume that there was just some kind of miscommunication.
3rd down, Vesperis keeps it himself. I don't think he got there. He didn't.
Yeah.
So that'll bring up a 4th down, and you have to go for it now if you're Eastern Washington. As he rolls left and puts the foot into this one. Punt is bobbled on the turf, still loose, and Eastern Washington has it. So it pays off to punt there as it was muffed and the Eags got it. Wesley Garrett continues his good game by falling on this football.
Yeah, you know, nice job of getting downfield. I think that was that 83 who got down there?
Might have been. He's also up over 150 yards in his career. I believe that's also a career mark. This time a handoff, Tuna Alta here, and he's going to fall forward for a 1st down. Clock not in Eastern Washington's.
With Vesperis.
3rd down, it's 4-down territory. Vesperis, well protected, finds his man over the middle. That's Chisholm. Efton Chisholm fighting for the end zone, reaches up, and he's down inside the 1. But a big complete. And he's going to run straight ahead, and he's got the end zone. Touchdown, Eastern Washington. 7 minutes and 54 seconds remaining. Eastern's an extra point away from making it a 14-point game, and now you have.
In some way.
Extra point is on the way from Soren McKee and good. So a 14-point lead for UC Davis. 8 minutes remaining here as the sun is completely set. But you see what getting the ball back in your territory could do. McKee back out there, and it looks like a true onside kick. Takes the high bounce. It is hauled in. Nice play by the hands team there by UC Davis, and it was Larison because of course it was.
Of course it was. I mean, that's the one. Certainly can't afford to give up any 1st downs here.
It's Larison in the backfield, and he will take this handoff, go right up the middle, and has plenty of room to run, and a 1st down carry on the first play.
Their big nose tackle, Toki, in at fullback right now.
Straight ahead, Larison, and he's got the 1st down easily. And that'll bring it down to the 20-yard. There'll be a handoff, Larison heading outside, and he will go out of bounds, so that will stop the clock. So that will be in Eastern Washington's favor, at least. Kick on the way, and it is good. And that pushes the lead out to 17. Nice job there by the entire kicking unit, and Ridley boots it through.
Yeah, just a level.
Oh, we were talking with Commissioner Wistersill earlier in the broadcast. There is no easy game. Michael Wortham's going to run this out of the end zone, trying to spark his team. He's got a little bit of a convoy out there to the right. Michael Wortham across the 30. Michael Wortham across midfield. Michael Wortham might take this one all the way. He's chopped down finally, but all the way to the 20-yard line, his longest run back of the season. No flags.
Game long.
you can kick a field goal here. It'll bring it back to a 2-possession lead, whether you score a touchdown or a field goal. Nice Houdini act there by Keikoa Vesperis, who's going to leap and get in the end zone. What an effort there, Keikoa Vesperis, his second time finding the end zone with his legs today. Extra point on the way is up and through, so that makes it 48-38. Eastern Washington matching the scoring output by UC Davis in this quarter, but the problem is they're still down 2 possessions. But again, Keikoa Vesperis, what else can you really say, Bill?
I mean, again, just great presence, great competitor. Finds the end zone directly to Larison.
Onside kick. And this one's fielded. Larison runs up and covers up. And like we mentioned, he just does everything for this team. I'm surprised he doesn't kick extra points for them. The clock moving. Handoff, Larison right up the middle, and he's going to spin his way for another first down as he's inching his way towards 175 yards on the ground. He's well over 200. He's closer to actually to 300. 5 seconds remaining on the play clock. Snap, handoff, Larison right up the middle, and he's got a lot of room. And once again, he gets up near the first down marker. Believe it'll be second and as they come in and get a win by a final score of 48-38 in a really all-over impressive performance and the first win over Eastern Washington the Aggies football program has seen.
You know, that's it's an impressive team. Eastern came out, gave them everything they had. I thought they played well. I mean, you scored 38 points. In most cases, you're going to win, but they just went into a juggernaut from UC Davis, who I think has a really great chance to do something special this year. And going on the road and winning here is not easy.
All right, that's going to do it for us here tonight in Cheney. So for my broadcast partner, Bill Ames, and I, entire SWX broadcast crew, I'm Austin Getz saying thanks for joining us. Catch us next Saturday, October 26th, as the Idaho Vandals and Eastern Washington Eagles do battle from the Kibbie Dome. That'll be